Hi, it's Jed, and today I want to talk about the implications of Facebook on the classroom and how it can be used as an educational tool. So the point of this video is to be a thorough and thoughtful examination on how Facebook has already changed and may in the future change the nature of educating so that the needs of students can be addressed. So the first thing we need to look at is how has Facebook changed education? Well, it's already being used as a platform by virtually everyone, student and teachers alike. This is extremely important to note because as many articles in my resource page state, if schools can tap into utilizing Facebook as an education platform, that is one less thing they need to spend money and time on. No one would need to be trained in how to use Facebook, and students wouldn't have to learn entirely new platforms that have been created to do basically what Facebook already does. So the question to ask is, why should people learn a new platform if there is one that already everyone knows how to use? Also, Facebook is really great with collaboration. With Facebook's many options, there are endless ways to collaborate. Teachers don't need to be friends with students actually, but they can invite students to groups on Facebook by sending invites to their emails and contacting them that way. Since many students are already on Facebook and are in communication with their peers, collaboration between them becomes much easier. Now, they don't have to check a specific source for homework, questions, or other assignments, but rather have everything centralized. Facebook also helps with classroom duties, such as creating groups, file sharing, debates, comments. It's accessible on all devices, which gives students mobility. It even translates. Facebook already has so many utilities attached to it. Since Facebook has all these abilities, it takes a lot of apps, online, and other tools that schools are spending time, money, and resources on. Facebook already has an app. It already is mobile compatible with almost any OS, and everyone already knows how to use it, so why shouldn't we use it? It's a great tool at our hands. Also, it appeals to a lot of different learners. Visual, auditory, kinesthetic. Facebook has a lot of different tools to address students' various learning needs. So a couple examples of how Facebook is being used is, well, first of all, I'd like to address this website, facebook.com/education. This is a Facebook page for information about how educators can best use Facebook. This is an international effort to bring Facebook into schools and to help find ways to embed Facebook into various curriculums. This Facebook page is very helpful in helping teachers internationally collaborate with each other about this topic and for posting helpful videos and articles. This is just a screenshot of their page. Also, the Telegraph talked about how 2 schools in the UK began experimenting with Facebook, and it was a great success. This YouTube video with the link over there, that video is actually a case study about that, and it's an interview about these 2 schools. Robin McPherson, head of history at one of the schools in the UK, Wellington School, states the experience was positive throughout. Pupils really enjoyed using it as a learning platform, and the end product showed that it was an excellent tool for teaching and research. Also, the Washington Post states that it promotes interaction between students and teachers and makes it so much easier for students to be in touch with other students and for teachers to be in touch with each other. Facebook has the ability to change education as well. We should look out for these in the future as we integrate Facebook into our curriculum. First of all, it does help with overseas interaction. It's an international social media. Everyone uses it, making it very easy to keep in touch with people overseas. Facebook has the ability to translate, overcoming linguistic barriers. Also, now with FaceTime and webcams being installed on every computer, Facebook has an ability to video talk with people. Also, obviously, it's a social network, so it's a great power of networking between past teachers, past students, current colleagues or peers, just about anyone in your life. So just a couple examples of what this looks like, and a practical way is actually how I've utilized it in a lot of different ways. So first of all, for a lot of the organizations that I was involved in during my undergrad years in APU and even some of the classes that I was in, I created some Facebook pages, Facebook groups. These are a couple of groups that I've come up with. Pretty much anything from roommates to small groups to various classes to video game groups, anything. This is a group that I'm currently in. It's called Spiels and Ideas. Basically, it's a think tank just of a bunch of people that I actually went to undergrad with, and we were in the same club. And we just post ideas and comment on them, and just, like I said, it's a think tank. It's pretty cool. And now with Instagram being acquired by Facebook, also, it's a great way to build community within the class. When I was in charge of the TCK club in APU, I actually came up with this hashtag AwesomeTCK, and they're still using it. And it's pretty cool because I can look at it on Facebook or Instagram, and you can see all the pictures that it comes up with. And that is just some of the implications of Facebook on the classroom environment. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy my other videos as well.